Evening what? So basically in today's GFG POTD we have a problem sort in specific order. So basically it is a medium level problem, and as the problem statement is given an array of positive integers, you have to sort them so that the first part of the array contains odd numbers sorted in descending order, and the rest of the portion contains even numbers sorted in ascending order. As the example is also given here, our input array is having like 1 2 3 5 4 7 10. So first of all we have to arrange the odd numbers in descending order, then after that we have to arrange all the rest numbers, that means all the even numbers, in the ascending order. So after performing it, we actually getting our final output as this array, and explanation is like also given here, like 7 5 3 1s are odd numbers, so these are arranged in the descending form. So we got like 7 5 3 and then 1, then after that the rest element, which is like even numbers, they are like sorted in ascending order, like 2 4 10. Similarly here our second example here, like 0 4 5 3 7 2 and 1. So first of all we have to see about the odd numbers, okay, which is like 7 5 3 and 1. So they are like in the descending number, then after that we have to arrange it all the even numbers in the ascending order. So the constant is like also given here, like array dot size should be like greater than equal to 1 and less than equal to 10 to the power 5. And here, to solve the given problem, we have to use the time complexity as order of n log n and auxiliary space of order of 1. That means we don't have to use any extra space, and it is like medium level problem, and it is a good problem which is like asked in Joho as well as Microsoft. Talking about the text topic text, so it is completely based on array sorting, data structures, algorithms and numbers. So let's try to solve this problem here. So basically here we have a class solution, and we have a function which returns a void type, that means we don't have to return anything. So here our function name is like sort it, and it is taking the argument as vector array. Then after that, what we have to do to solve the given problem, to the approach is very simple. We can do our first approach is, first of all we have to create an extra vector. Let's say we can set it a odd vector or even vector, so that we can take all those values inside that. So here what I'm going to do here in my step 1, first we are going to create okay, first I'm going to create a even vector that contains only even numbers and odd vectors that contains only odd numbers. Okay, so here I'm saying that vector of int, I'm saying odd, and then vector of int even number. Okay, once you have done this thing, then after it it's very simple. We have to just simply traverse inside the main array, and then after that we have to check what are the elements are even number and what are the elements are like odd numbers. So here we can set it for, let's say, int I. I'm using for each loop. Okay, so for int I, and let's say I'm using for loop. Okay, for int I is equal to 0, I is less than array size. We need to traverse till the size of the array. Then after that I plus plus, I'm saying that if array of I mod 2 is like not equal to 0, that means it is odd numbers, and we have already created our odd vectors, so we have to just simply put all those values which are odd number. Okay, so odd.pushback, we have to simply pass those array of I, or we can simply say that items, else we have to pass all those values to a even vectors. Okay, so here we can set even dot pushback, then after that array of I. Once we have like done these things, we need to come out from this for loop. Now we have like till here we have like put all those odd numbers to an odd vector and even values to an even vector. Now once you have like done these things, now our second step, which is the important step, and so in our second step we have to like arrange the given vectors values. Like we have to arrange values of odd number as descending format, or like in the descending number format, and even number as ascending order format. So most of the people know about how we have to arrange the element in the ascending format. Like we have to just simply use inbuilt method like sort, and we have to pass arr.begin, arr.end. But talking about for descending element, so here we have to just simply use those sorting inbuilt method, and along with that we have to use greater method. Okay, so here I am going to first of all put all those descending values here. So for odd numbers, I am writing here for odd number. What I can do, again I need to traverse. So for no sort, I don't have to traverse, I have to just first of all sort it. Okay, so sort odd.begin and then odd.end. Once you have done these things, so this is the way to arrange the items in ascending order. But if we have to like arrange the item in descending order, then we have to use greater, and here we have to use integer. Okay, and then we don't have to pass anything as an argument. Once we have done these things, then here it is like all arranged in the descending order format. Now similarly we have to also arrange it in the now we have to arrange about our even numbers. So here we can simply do with even number like sort even.begin and then even.end. Once you like sort these things, now we have already sorted as per our requirement. But the thing is that they are like in the other arrays, like separated arrays. Like odd numbers is like sorted in the descending order, and even numbers like also in the ascending order. Now what we have to do, as our function is like void type, so it will not return anything. So here we have to just simply do one thing. Here we have to just simply put all those values back to the array, main array. So here we can say that in step 3 I'm saying that first of all we have to clear the given array. First of all we need to clear all the items from the main array and put the odd vector element first. Then we need to put even element or even vector elements to get the desired output or the desired array. Okay, so here what we will do, here again here we have to do first of all array dot remove method. Okay, so here have to just simply use remove method, or no, not remove method, you have to use clear method. Okay, so if we have like used clear method, then now we have to again traverse and put all those values inside the main array. So here I'm saying that for int I, and this time I'm traversing inside odd here. Then after that I'm just saying that array dot push back I, and then after that similarly here we have to again traverse for the even value. So for int I, and here in this time I'm traversing even, and then after that I am again saying that array dot push and dot push back again I. Okay, so yeah, that's all about the given problem. Let's try to compile and run. So yeah, its compilation is completed and it's executes files. Let's try to submit it. So it's submitted. So yeah, that's all for today. Thanks for watching.